Okay, so we have more wartime footage from the Ukraine with UFOs in them. That's right, there are multiple UFOs in this video that appears to be a legit video. I have asked about the provenance of this video, where it came from. It appears to be Ukrainian military footage. It appears real, but you make up your own mind. At any rate, this is fascinating footage, so let's go through it. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like, please subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Please comment below as I'm going through the story. Please share this video on social media when it drops, and consider joining me on Twitter and Facebook. See the links below. Okay, here is this video. I'm going to mute it because there's some music, and YouTube doesn't like when I play music. All right, so here we have some Russian soldiers, presumably going through this building, and there is an explosion later. It's unclear if these guys are still in the building or not. Probably they are, but I don't know. I don't know that for sure. There is the explosion. Okay, now look carefully and you'll see the UFOs. Now you have to look really carefully. Oh yeah, there we go again. Can you see it? There's multiple UFOs. Okay, I'll point them out if you're having trouble seeing it, because they're very tiny in this footage. But let's go through it. Let's let it play out all the way. Okay, there they are again. You can see it easier outlined against the fire. Could you see that? And against the smoke. Okay, yeah, let's watch that again. Okay. So you can see one right there. I think that's another one there. There's at least 3 of them. Okay, yeah, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and I think that's 4. And they all move away. That's the 5th one. Let me know if you see any others. No, yeah, all right. There you go. So, all right, there we are again. There's one of them. They all kind of boogie away. That one thinks about following the others, but then goes in the other direction. There's another one. There's another one. That one's going up and to the side. Those are moving way too fast to be drones. And look how fast these things boogie off. Look at that. Look at see that? That's instant acceleration. That's one of the observables. And look how it's not affected by the wind of the blast. If that was a drone, that thing would be rocked by the wind of this explosion. But it just kind of sits there, and then it decides it wants to leave, and it boogies off. And it says, okay, I got that information or whatever, and then it leaves. Same with that one. And these others, that one and that one, still just kind of hanging out until that smoke approaches them. Then they start to leave. Is that why they left? Because they didn't want to get the smoke on them? I don't think that makes any sense, but yeah, look at that. Those 2 guys that just go straight up like that, and then to the side. I mean, tell me if you think that looks like a drone. I don't think that. I mean, that drone would not stay in that position. Now, could this be faked? Yeah, totally. I mean, it's hard to tell what's real these days. It really is. It really is. It looks legit. This appears to be coming from a Ukrainian military, probably propaganda showing that, you know, they're fighting back. But people just happen to see these UFOs in the video, at least that's the story. Again, it's hard to say these days. It'd be so easy to CGI that. CGI is really the enemy of getting to the truth these days, which is really unfortunate. I have heard there is some sort of program in development, probably the early stages of where you can run it through this program. You can run footage through a program and tell if it's manipulated or not. So I hope that is a robust program and it can do what it says it can do, because that could really be a game changer in understanding UFO footage and separating the wheat from the chaff. Yeah, but so they just kind of hover there and then they move off in the same direction. Those two. There's some other ones that go in the other direction, and then there's the one at the bottom that, see that one again, not rocked by the blast at all, and then just motors on out. I mean, what do you think? Is that roughly tic-tac shaped or tic-tac sized? Maybe more of the spherical shaped? Now, you tell me if that looks like a drone. And why would you put your drone in the, blast radius or whatever? Your expensive drone. Why would you put a bunch of drones right over an explosion? It's not to say it's not a drone, but I think that's wildly overestimating what drones are capable of. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. What do you think? Are any of you guys drone experts? Can y'all debunk this as a drone? But look how fast that moves. Look how fast that is. That is instantaneous acceleration. You can easily see that or imagine that just zipping off, like Commander David Fravor said, like a bullet out of a gun. You can easily see that craft achieving that kind of speed. I think. If this isn't CGI, I don't think those are drones. I think that is legit footage. And, we have now seen that the UFOs are very common over the Ukrainian war zone. And I did a video just yesterday or the other day about a UFO, maybe multiple UFOs, at least it appeared multiple times, buzzing Putin during a speech where he talked about possible nuclear war. So... yeah. So what do you think, guys? Is this on the level? I keep on trying to see some way I can determine what that is, but I can't. I can't. And you can almost see a drone doing that, but I don't think so. Not at that speed, not resisting the shock of the air, unless that's way up higher than it looks. Of course, maybe that's why it leaves so suddenly, because it's trying to, maybe it's higher than it looks, and it doesn't want to be hit by the blast, so it moves on. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what some of the comments are. Let's see if anybody is able to debunk this or not. I say that's great UAP footage if it's genuine. What is the provenance of this video? Does anyone know? I haven't received any replies yet. Ebenezer Geezer says drones. Somebody says, who's operating three drones in unison? What is the reply to that? The military in a combat zone seems pretty logical. Yeah, I don't have any problem with drones operating in unison. That seems pretty normal. But are those drones? Buzzkill says, and I wonder if it was one of their drones recording the operation. Could totally be. You know, I would love some more insight into this video.
Oh.
Yeah, boom. All right, watch it one more time. All right, those things are moving fast, guys. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that's a drone. I've never seen drones that can move like that. But that's not to say it couldn't be. And that could be a drone. I could see how a drone could do that. Maybe. I don't know, too close to call, guys, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any insight onto what these things are, if they're drones or CGI, or if you think they're legitimate non-human vehicles of some sort, let me know in the comments below, because we have seen there is a lot of UFO activity in that area. That's not to say that this is legitimate non-human activity, but it could be, and it's compelling footage nevertheless. But I would like to know if that's an actual non-human vehicle or a drone. So if you have any insight into that, please let me know. Otherwise, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Like I say, please comment below, please subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future videos, and share this video when it drops on social media. Until next time, this is Jack with the Cosmic Road, signing out.